the dietary laws. I didn't even really get into what I believed in regards to them, but people were so triggered because in American Christianity, we have been told that the dietary laws are not something that matters any longer. So without me even explaining how I view the dietary laws, people were locked and loaded with these scriptures to challenge my view. Again, even though I never even gave it to them. But in understanding being set apart, let's talk about it. For me personally, growing up, I have grown up under the influence of eating pork and a lot of shellfish. I've eaten a lot of shrimp, crab, lobster. That's what we did. This is how I was raised. I grew up in a Black American Christian home. My dad is Jamaican, and he didn't eat those things, but my mom and grandmother did. So it was what I knew. My dad never presented it as it being part of the Bible, but just as something that he did not do. And so I never considered it or thought about it at all. But fast forwarding up to now, as these last days have approached, I have been very concerned over my acceptance of many different doctrines. And not for my salvation do I evaluate these things, but I do believe that in my setting myself apart from different things, it gives Yah's spirit more room to grow and work in me. So my family now keeps the dietary laws. It was a transition at first, but after a while, it wasn't that big of a deal after you make certain changes. But please, hear and understand this for those who want to comment and take issue. If I say I keep the dietary laws, I do not say this to place myself above anyone else. I do this because I desire to live more set apart and to follow more of what Yah has told us. The way I look at it is He is our creator. He made us. He made the world. He made our bodies, and He made the animals. He knows better what makes our bodies work better than what does not help our bodies. So why would I not take His guidance and leading on what I should eat? Israel was set apart in this way. The rest of the heathens did not all have this guidance. Israel did. I choose to follow Yah's diet plan rather than just doing what I want. I don't feel the food I eat is a salvation issue, but it is just following guidance from our Creator on what is good for us and what is bad for us, what is clean for us, what's unclean for us. Being that most of our health issues in this world have to do with the foods that we consume, it only is prudent to follow His guidance. You see, a pig eats anything, and we take what is eaten and is now in our body. Whatever is in that slop that they're consuming, when we consume them, we are taking the nutrients from them. Shellfish are like the insects of the sea. If you actually look at them, you can actually see this. When we consume a lot of them, they cause health issues that we are not told of by the mainstream. A family member I knew once went to the doctor, and she had high blood pressure. The doctor asked her if she eats a lot of shrimp. And of course, yeah, she did. She loves shrimp. The doctor told her that the shrimp also contributes to high blood pressure. You see, those foods are not good for our body. And Yah, our Creator, knows this. So why wouldn't I follow His way and His guidance? It's like someone created a whole game and told us what to do and not to do if we want to win in it. But because He gave us a choice to follow His guidance, we say we don't really need to listen to that, and then we reject His guidance. As I desire to be set apart from the world, it comes with continuous growth and rejection of the traditions of men. That doesn't mean that you have to do what I'm saying, but this is what I do, and I'm explaining why. By desiring to be set apart, I choose to follow His way instead of the way that the world has taught me. This does not place me above anyone else or make me walk in some kind of pride in my faith that tells me I am better than anyone else. All I desire to do is walk more aligned with my Father and reject the ways of man, especially being that my Father, our Creator, knows best. I'm going to follow Him. The most important thing I want you to gather from the things that I just said is that just because I speak on what I do and my desire to be set apart, that does not mean I am challenging anyone's salvation. Now, are there things that I will categorically say that will keep you out of His kingdom? Absolutely. He said, "Do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of Elohim? Do not be deceived. Neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor homosexuals, nor sodomites, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners will inherit the kingdom of Elohim." That's 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 9 through 10. But besides those things, I will not say that if you do not follow the dietary laws, you are not saved. I am not bringing challenges to your salvation by bringing up certain truths about topics. I am just explaining why I do certain things and why I have discarded some of these mindsets that we received from the world.